Meta is going to launch its monthly paid subscription service priced at $12 US. I guess that's more than Twitter Blue.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were Twitter Blue on Android, it was $8. This is going to be $12.
Mm-hmm.
But Twitter Blue on iOS was more. Maybe Meta didn't want to do that weird two-price scheme. They didn't want to call out Apple again, but I presume it's going to be $11.99 across platforms, whereas Twitter Blue is $11 on Android $8 on Android and $11 on iOS. Oh, it's actually $11 if you go in-app on Android as well, but I don't think you have to.
Yeah, just go to the website.
Yeah, it's interesting figuring this stuff out. Why do I pay for Meta? So on Twitter currently, I'm getting less ads. I'm getting a check mark. What else am I getting?
It's called Meta Verified.
So it's very similar. I'm going to get a blue badge to grow and build my community. A subscription bundle for Instagram and Facebook is going to be launched later this week. It includes extra protection against impersonation. I guess it's worth it for brands. I don't know what to tell you. Meta Verified will be rolled out in Australia and New Zealand this week to test it out over there. Gradual launch. Their foray into subscription services follows Twitter with the announcement last month. I guess they're just like, look, it's free money. Few people will do it. A couple of brands that want to quickly be legitimized. A couple of personalities, social media influencers want to quickly become legitimized for whatever, $100 a year or whatever the slightly discounted rate would be if you pay all at once.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The security stuff, them mixing in the security stuff seems a little bit sketchy.
It's like adding extra security if you pay more.
Extra protection against impersonation. I'm like, I don't know. Shouldn't everybody, isn't this a tool that you could apply across the board?
Uh-huh.
But maybe they're saying, hey, this amount of money justifies us having more, maybe a human assigned to a number of accounts, and then that human can act more quickly than our systems can as far as banning impersonators. I know you struggled with impersonators on Twitter for about 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Why you shake your head like that?
Yeah, I mean, there was more than one, for sure.
Easy.
And
it sucked. A lot of people want to impersonate Willie Lou because you get all types of perks with that, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. I figured that was possible.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I guess Meta's like, hey, free money. We're going to go, oh, wow, it is more. $11.99 default and $15 on iPhone.
So this is for Instagram and Facebook.
I know.
Yeah.
This is nutty now. All these companies are calling out Apple in their pricing. They're just like, okay, get it on. That's a bad look for Apple. Everything is more expensive on Apple now.
Yeah.
And if that becomes a trend in subscriptions, like you can imagine your HBOs or Disney's or Netflix or whatever, if you have a trend in subscriptions where every time you're on an iPhone it costs you more, that's just a bad look.
Yeah. Poor branding.
I don't know if it's going to apply any pressure, but it's a bad look for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are those light strips on the back of OnePlus's new concept phone? From its initial teaser images, it looks as though OnePlus is taking a little inspiration from Nothing Phone 1.
What the heck?
That's my this is my spaghetti western.
Oh, okay.
They're having a showdown.
Uh-huh.
They're
with the tumbleweed?
Yeah, you definitely can't play that. That's got to be copywritten 14 times over. At some point, it's got to be old enough that you can actually play it. What instrument is that?
Is it a flute?
It's such a high pitch. I can't even do it. It's like a whistle.
Yeah, kind of
I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me, what is that instrument? I don't know, man. It's just whistling. You can't do it. Try to go that high. Try and go that high, dude.
I can't.
It can't be whistling. Human whistling? Damn, that is impressive if that's actually the case.
Uh-huh.
That is some high pitch whistling.
Yeah.
damn, Will, can I just play a tiny amount? Like, let me control it. Let me control it. You get out of there. You get your mouse out of there. And don't you, Dale, don't you, Dale. Don't you, Dale. Western movie whistling song. They're going to know it's good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Is it? Oh, man, I got to be careful with this right now. Oh, I got to be careful with this right now.
We're dead.
No, it's
No,
not.
it can't be.
It's not whistling. Get out of here. There can't. How's that whistling? What, is it a harmonica? Like, what? How is that? And maybe it's more than one instrument. Maybe the wah, wah, wah is something else. I think people should get to the bottom of this. Everyone's shouting and screaming. They're just like...
People say flute.
Yeah, there's something going on. Listen. We're not talking about human. How dare they try to make me whistle that? Lou, it's just human whistling. Come on, dude.
Yeah. It's so easy.
Rude, man. There's a few different instruments going on. Native American flute, whatever it is absolutely, go do that at a later date. Mm-hmm. Go engage with that. I try to get my kid, he plays baseball, I try to get my kid to walk up music.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone's like, what is that? Kids are like, why isn't he playing
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Doja
Jack Harlow. Why isn't he playing? You know,
Jack Harlow's pretty good.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to name a trendy. I'm a kid.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm trendy. I'm a kid.